Hello teacher, today I'm going to talk about a terrible case where two friends apparently had a beautiful friendship, but one of them had bad blood with his best friend. They are Albert and James. They were married, both had beautiful families, even they were partners in a company. The day when the crime had been committed, they were in a little party with them wife, Lauren and Tiffany, and two friends more, Robert, a lawyer, and Edward, a doctor, casually. The night was good. They were talking, drinking, everything was okay. So I'm gonna explain how was the room. Here where I am, there was Albert. Next to me, there was James. In front of me, there was a sofa with Albert's wife and James' wife. And next to sofa, there was Robert and Edward. In a specific moment of the night, Albert started talking about insecurity in the city, especially insecurity in the area where the company was located. And in that moment, Albert told them, even for the security of my family and my self-security, I bought a gun. And everyone's looked like, really? Are you talking about seriously a gun? And he said, yeah, I have it here. And then went to the kitchen and go back with the gun in this position. And he said, yeah, it has the insurance. And 2 seconds later, he shared to James. Yeah, it was a shotgun shot to the heart. The room was full of panic, surprise, everyone was crying, everyone was shocked. Obviously, James' wife, Tiffany, ran to James, and the doctor also ran to James, but he said he's dead. In that moment, Albert was like, oh my goodness, I killed my best friend. I promise it was an accident. I killed him by accident. The only thing that Albert told them was, it was an accident. And Robert, the lawyer, told him, hey, take it easy. Everyone looked that this was an accident. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna defend you in the court because obviously the case goes to the court. Yeah, this problem is going to be solved. The police arrest Albert. The doctor determined that James was dead. The process started, and obviously all the witnesses told the judge that it had been an accident, and Robert did everything was in his hands to evade that Albert was released to bail. Yeah, he accomplished it. When Albert go back to his house, he was with any expression or feeling of blame. He was, oh yeah, I'm in my home, the life going on. But one person, Tiffany, she was destroyed because her husband was dead. Her life is going to change in all aspects. And then one day, when she was crying, she decided to look in his computer, and he found a lot of emails between Lauren, Albert's husband, and James, her husband, where they are talking about love, about her meanings. Yeah. James and Lauren were lovers. Also, she found an email between a lawyer and James where they were talking about a dissolution of society, and she thought, okay, definitely this wasn't an accident. So she went to Robert, the lawyer, and she tell him everything. With all these doubts, Robert decided to start to investigate it, something that he didn't do before because he was a university friend of Albert, and obviously he believed everything Albert told him. It was a matter of time for that Robert discovered all Albert's plan, because Albert knew about the romance between James and Lauren, his wife, and obviously he knew that James was staying in the back with the company, and easily he decided to murder him. The confirmation for Robert that everything was planned by Albert, it was when Albert bought the gun. He presented shooting classes in Setena, and obviously it was impossible that when you took a shooting classes you say that, oh, it was an accident because the gun doesn't have the insurance. Obviously no, because the insurance in a gun is the first of all thing that they teach you in a shooting classes. Albert was a professional with guns, and the shot was perfect, direct to heart. That wasn't an accident. For that, Robert decided to carry the case to the court again, but with another lawyer because he can do it again. And yeah, with all the proofs, they determined that Albert was blamed. The judge sentences Albert to 40 years in prison, and finally Tiffany felt better and everyone can go on with their lives. And yeah, this was the story that I want to count you, and thanks for watching.